Alberto and I were feeling a little bit groggy, so we started off with some coffee before we get to work on the 2JZ. Today our goal is to get the head on the block, camshafts and all the other little goodies.
Let's get some coffee and get to work.
Got all the parts clean, gonna paint them up before we put it all together. Some cool cars chilling at the shop today. All the bolts from disassembly were separated in nice little neat bags. I already degreased and washed them, now I'm just drying them out. We already unwrapped the block, we already unwrapped the head. We went around with a spatula and got rid of the old gasket on the oil pan. He's wire brushing it and I'm trying to get the gasket out of the holes with a flathead screwdriver. It's really important to make sure we do a good job of getting all the old gaskets off the oil pan because we don't want any leaks.
I'm torching the oil pan and brake cleaning it. All the little oil debris out so the paint will stick. To get the bare aluminum to look OEM again is really hard and takes forever grinding it. Wire brushing, what I do instead is I paint it with engine paint and then I clear over it. It gets dirty, it's easier to clean because it makes it non-porous. Oh my god, it went all the way that way to the other can.
The cool thing that Alberto showed me is if you can see like little glowing embers, and that means there's still contaminants. So you kind of go over with the torch until you get rid of all of them. Oh my god, how funny would it have been if we did that, Alberto, and we had marshmallows on sticks that we were toasting over the oil pan?
Getting it painted. It's look, wait, no, you can't look yet, I'm not done. So we install the rear main seal. On this particular rear main seal, it doesn't have a lip on the bottom that stops the seal from stopping. So in this one, you just tap it until it's flush with the housing. Some other engines have a bottom, so the seal actually goes past the surface of the housing and it stops there. So there's two kinds, you gotta pay close attention. The 2JZ, you just make it flush with the face.
Pizza delivery. Thanks, Navo.
He doesn't have the right uniform.
I'm coming from work.
Delivery boy shirt.
I'm coming from work.
They sell pizza at the car wash now?
No.
What just happened?
A lot of confusion.
No, I texted the right information.
He texted me the wrong information.
There was a miscommunication, and our white pizza turned into this crazy supreme pizza with stuff on it that we can't even figure out what it is. There's like 17 different things on it.
Look,
It don't taste right.
It's more complicated than this engine.
Navo asked me, what's the phone number? So I sent him the phone number and the name of the business.
And what would you like
and
to
he
eat?
thought that what I said with the name of the business was the pizza that I wanted, so he ordered Paradiso Pizza.
Wait. Can we just all agree to blame the pizza place because it's their fault for naming a pizza after the name of the restaurant?
Exactly.
It's neither of your fault. It's, what's it called? Pizza Paradiso. It's their fault. It's them.
I can't, this is horrible. I don't know why I'm eating it.
This is the Titan aftermarket oil pump. Alberto was just telling me what's different about this compared to a normal oil pump.
So primarily this one is bored. So they poured and polished the oil galleries, so it improves oil flow. Also the release spring is stiffer, and it has these little bumps, and every oil passage has been ported to improve flow.
If you don't understand how an oil pump works, basically this thing spins around and it takes the oil through the inlet and then compresses it and sends it back out the outlet in a very simplistic way of explaining it.
Yep.
More pizza? This guy, deja vu.
What I was trying to show you, this is opened up. So over here it's smaller and they open it up. Also right here, there's like these little bumps, they take those out and they bore the holes bigger so you have more volume of oil flowing through.
Using a pick to get all the silicone off the old bolts.
The last time we're gonna get to see those pretty Titan billet main caps.
center,
Uh-huh.
then on the inside. Center on the inside. You're always gonna try to set on the inside part and the center over here. You see how it has that lifted part on the center?
Yeah.
You stay in center, then go over this way. So there's no point in putting over the other side of the bolt because it doesn't matter anyway. It's not gonna. And then squeeze, and then squeeze, and then squeeze.
And just continue your thickness.
It's like
That's how thick I
welding.
want it.
Okay. That's a looking big boost.
Inconsistent.
Inconsistent? I thought it was okay. No?
I guess wide.
Why do I
skinny,
get
and
I
wide
get this
again.
weird line for some reason? Maybe it's
You're lifting it too high.
I'm lifting it too high.
No lift.
No lift.
No
alright.
lift shift.
We're just making fun of me. I'm just trying. Dude.
Nobody made fun of you.
You were Navo.
I laughed for
I'm
a
just
little
guiding
bit.
him to do it, right? I'm not making fun of him. You're the one.
No, all the people in the
recording him.
comments are making fun of me right now.
What comments?
Do they? Who? You never put
Instagram, Snapchat,
Instagram story?
Instagram story. That you did that?
Yep. That's like a really old post.
You got lucky.
It's good practice for welding.
Dab, 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 dab.
You're getting better though.
Alberto's negativity is inspiring.
There you go. See, that actually pushed him to do better. Look at that.
Big Boost is teaching me.
He be having some accents. I don't know where he get them from.
This requires a lot of patience.
Mm-hmm.
Not too bad. This line looks pretty good. Right?
I dig it.
My reaction to Adam's weld. It's a NASCAR gasket.
No. It's a chromatic head
No.
gasket.
It says NASCAR performance on there.
Oh, it really does, huh? They use 2Js in NASCAR? You learn something new every day, guys. This is probably the most controversial part of the 2J build. I know in the last time when we were building the SR, a lot of people were like, why do you use copper spray on the head gasket? Because I guess Chromatic doesn't recommend it, but Alberto does it.
It enhances the little microscopic sealing imperfections that you will get in the block of the head. Just a very tiny film of copper spray will help you seal those things. The head gasket will not slip. I never had a head gasket slip because I put copper spray on it. And we run a lot of boost on these things. Overheated, whatever happens, we have not have a head gasket fail because of spraying it with copper spray. On the other side, I never had one leak because I use it.
So just because your uncle's imaginary 1,000 horsepower Supra had issues because of copper spray gasket on the head gasket, well, who cares?
That's just like making it so mean. Like, why do you have to say it like that? Now they're gonna hate on it.
No, because everyone's uncle has a 1,000 horsepower Supra. It's true.
No, that's no. I did not
Listen,
come with that.
I'm gonna get a 1,000
Oh my
horsepower
God.
Supra because I have like nieces and nephews, so I can be that uncle. for
That
me
means
anymore.
Adam's gonna have a son.
Dude, you don't need to have a son to be an uncle. It's your sister or your brother's kids. Oh.
So you're gonna be an uncle?
I am an uncle already.
I didn't know.
I have multiple nieces and nephews.
Be sure to always spray this away from everything. It will get on everything. It's like the wireless version of getting anti-seize stuff on you. It'll get on everything. It's probably on you guys already. A very, very thin coat. I have something.
Engine's like an inside-out Oreo. Silver, black, silver. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but we have SuperTech dual valve springs and retainers. And then Ferrea billet valve locks. So this thing should be able to withstand some revs, right?
Yes. Missing component you're missing there.
The shimless buckets?
Yes.
But those aren't on yet.
Nope.
So I wasn't talking about them because they're not on yet.
The hardware that we're installing right now, what is it?
ARP L19?
Yes.
What does the L19 mean?
The material.
Oh.
So these things can't handle anything.
Why are you laughing?
Because of the way you said it.
Alberto, what can they handle?
Boost.
eliminates the friction between the metal so you can get a proper torque reading. Alright, so again with the ARP head stud installation, it doesn't say on the instructions, but you're supposed to tighten them a couple times. Obviously, if these ones are 94 pounds, you'll do 30, 60, 90, then 94. You loosen them again and then you repeat the process 2 more times. The stud will stretch and it will sit properly. That way you don't have to be retorquing them after a couple heat cycles. Like you hear a couple of people say, yeah, my head studs loosen up and my head lifted. So you're actually supposed to do this 3 to 4 times. I just do it 3 times and it works really good.
I didn't understand why Alberto was whining about this. It's not that it's really that hard. It's just the fact that you have to hold it there because you don't want to over torque it. It's like lifting a weight and just going really slow.
Are you struggling there?
I got this. I got this.
Oh, you got here.
Big Boost ran out of boost. He got tired, okay?
Well, Adam wanted to do it, so I let him do it. That
Sure,
way I won't feel so
okay.
bad.
Okay.
It's only midnight again, you know.
Yeah, we gotta...
More like 1 a.m.
We need a crew. We need to... Do I do this one next?
Yeah.
We need to put together a crew. A 2J crew. Comment below if you want to join our 2J crew. Get this engine done faster.
10-year experience required.
Oh.
I gotta use the right knee. Left knee's not strong enough.
Yeah, the hardest one is the corner one.
Yeah, because... Well,
Because he wants to bring the whole thing over. No, you're gonna do that one, yes.
I'm learning. And we still gotta do this all again, right? We gotta loosen it and do them all again.
Mm-hmm.
At least it's the last time.
Wow. That's a tight stud. Shut up, Alberto.
Come on.
Had to be weird seeing you on that bike.
Right?
You're too big.
Like my foot kept getting stuck on the back peg.
Did I already do these? Yeah.
Come on, you're already out of breath over here?
I'm not out of breath. Freaking Navo sucks.
Don't blame me. I didn't do anything.
You should switch around and put your foot on this side.
It's
of the
working.
Listen, I used to trap at a Subway, alright?
What?
peg. What? Subway?
What does that mean?
You did what on a Subway?
Trap. It's gangster talk. I don't.
I don't understand this language.
Yeah, it's.
I don't know if I'm gonna have time this week, so I might just have you do that on your own. We need to just order the harness. But there's no rush to do the cams until we have everything we need.
Yeah, I just wanted to seal the long door that we know
Yeah.
stuff that's inside.
Well, the cams are pretty quick, aren't they?
No.
No? But I mean, it's something that it's not going to take us hours. I've done the cams before. But what I was going to say is if I end up coming tomorrow and we go to Gringo Socos, we can always just do them real quick. Like, not make a whole 2J update video, but literally just do the cams. Originally, we were going to do the cams and the gears and the belts, but it's getting kind of late, so we're just going to call it a night. I might stop by tomorrow and we might like work on it a little bit more. But I think getting the head and the oil pan on is definitely a solid start.
It's
Good
torqued.
show.
The head is installed.
Since I'm going out of town and I'm going to Texas, we're just trying to get moving along with the 2J so it doesn't turn into like a really, really long project. I am still waiting on the turbo, but what I might end up doing, if it seems like it's gonna be a while, I actually found a website that has one in stock. I'll have to pay full price for it, which isn't the end of the world, and then maybe I can just like return or sell the one that I get eventually. But that's an option so we can get it done faster and then I'm not kind of reliant on that. Brief update on Nicole's car. We haven't really touched it. So I haven't really talked about it yet, but Dishworks is sponsoring this engine with a set of their injectors. I'll go into more details about it later, but they saw the video with the incident that happened with Nicole's car and they told me to send the injectors to have them flow tested. That one injector was obviously stuck and they offered to send me another replacement injector to kind of like match the flow of the other ones, but I decided it would just be better to just order a new set of injectors. So once those injectors come in, we should be able to fix Nicole's car up. Just got to change the oil, put the injectors in, retune it, and it should be good to go. We also are probably going to take a look at that vibration, which might be something to do with the clutch. Don't really know. It's also got a leaky rear main seal.
I do still have to check for compression.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
And a rod.
We're hoping it
trying to find
didn't.
the engine. So
Like the video if you don't want us to make another SR rebuild video. Any update on your car?
I'm gonna take a look. It's coming along.
I'm very impressed by your welding improvement.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Oh.
Especially these flanges really hard to weld. This is a curved weld.
No, it's looking really good. What do you need left for your car?
Next thing I gotta do is do the wiring harness, which I have to do a custom wire harness for the standalone. Full exhaust is done. Alright, the cold side intercooler piping. I got the piping kit came in, so I can do the hot side.
What do you need more like parts wise?
Oh, I already ordered my hydraulic brake stuff,
Tight.
so that should come in. And then I do a dual rear caliper.
Do you need any more engine parts or are you set?
Engine parts wise, I think I'm good for now. I think I already have everything.
So you have everything you need to finish your car?
Then I need to get a new windshield installed. Just have to mount a bunch of parts. Everything else is there. I mean,
So you have all the parts.
99.9% of the parts, yes, they're in there.
What is the 0.01% of the parts that you need?
I don't know, I'm probably forgetting something, but I don't remember what it was.
Alberto, work with me here, bud. I didn't get you a birthday present yet, so I'm trying to figure out what I need to get you for your car, and you're not helping.
Another car. No, just kidding.
Another car. I didn't get you anything for your birthday because I wanted to get you something, and I was gonna get you a Sparko seat. I was gonna go like halves on it with Jason or something, but they're like 2 or 3 months out because they're like custom made or something. So I wanted to get you something else.
Seat.
Yeah, the one that Lewis has that you wanted.
Oh, super comfortable one?
Yeah, but like they're like made to order and it was gonna take forever. So I want to get you something else, but I didn't know what you needed.
I didn't know they were made to order.
Yeah.
So that will replace these awesome mid-condition looking seats that I got here.
I mean, they'd be fine. It's just you'll be sliding all around.
Steering wheels, because this steering wheel gotta go. I can't be having no like.
I mean, that's an easy birthday present if that's what you want.
I sprayed the whole wheel with super shiny. That tire, it was super shiny. It went away in like a couple hours. Like I don't know where it went. It's like what is wrong with these tires? I actually sprayed the whole tire to make the whole tire look shiny, even the contact part. And it looks like this now. It's like.
What kind of tire shiner are you using? I'll bring you some good stuff. I'll bring you some good stuff. But that's where we've left off with the 2J. I'm actually just gonna rest these valve covers on so it just doesn't get dirt inside. Before we end this video too, I wanted to mention something. A lot of people were kind of wondering why we work at night.
Yeah, so you can hear there's no background noise.
So the main thing is during the day, this is a normal shop. So there's people coming in and out. There's people speaking Spanish really loudly, which is okay. There's people banging on things. There's fans going. It's not an ideal filming environment, and it's not really an ideal environment to focus on something like this.
Yeah. We want to be able to focus on the engine, work unbothered, and then we can get progress done.
During the day, Alberto is, you're not technically an employee, but he has like other cars that he kind of like has to work on. Yeah. So we can't really do 2J stuff during the day because it's not like a have to get done thing. So for us to get stuff done with it, we kind of have to do it during the night. Since I'm gonna be out of town a lot, there may be potential that I'll have Alberto do some things that I won't personally film. If it comes down to that, I'll have him film it for his channel. I think he's uploading like a birthday video soon, and I will see you guys soon.
Bye.
What you say?